sparking. When 100 volts are pearly thunderbolts. The rumor did a couple summers. Something shifted off its brother Joel went through me with the necklace. We were so, I swear the third rail.
So,
We're playing
year.
D&D.
The year is 3050. 1,000 and how many is that? 1,029 years in the future. Yep. Earth has advanced technologically, obviously. Interplanetary travel become as common as taking an airplane to another country, right? Costs for such trips are a lot lower than taking a plane somewhere. I'm talking like a bus pass. Like a max $10 to get to another planet. So, let's see. There are aptly named spaceports, which are like airports, but for spaceships and junk, where tickets can be bought online or in person. And for reference, travel to cities on Mars take much less than an hour. So I'm talking like 10 minutes. For a farther planet, like Kepler 16b, which is a real planet in real life.
Yeah, I know.
An estimated 200 light years away takes about a month. When put in high gear and ignoring passenger safety. So if you just went full speed all the way to Kepler 16b, about a month. Okay, the velocity past the speed of light was previously thought impossible, but it was only broken about 200 years ago, and then they just continued to make things faster and faster. So first things first, I'm going to need the player with the highest perception.
Me.
Definitely
That's
not
Nick.
me.
Where's perception?
Who's got the lowest Actually, Cameron does. So
Cameron
that's
has the
going to
highest?
be the order for the game. Highest perception is Nick, then Joey,
Wait,
then
where's
Cameron.
perception?
So
Where's perception?
it's
You don't
under
have
wisdom.
perception.
It's
No, it's not
charisma.
under wisdom. It's under intelligence.
Oh, I
Oh,
have
it's under
two-
intelligence?
I have two.
Oh no, it
no.
is under wisdom. You're right.
Yeah, it's under wisdom.
I have two.
I have the
perception.
highest perception.
You
I
have two perception,
5
Joey?
perception.
Oh damn. Okay.
All right, sick. Cameron's got 0.
Why
So the
Joe-
order of the
why-
game is now Nick, Joey, Cameron. So
All right.
let's see here. Let me see here. I'm trying to think of a way to present this idea.
Oh yes.
Okay, so basically, there is a planet 10 light years from Earth named after fictional. Actually, I don't want to say fictional. This is real. Named after Dr. Violetta Delotzi in
Oh.
2890. That's when this planet was founded. This planet, named Delta 4, or just Del, as most of the residents put it, has had an increase of seemingly unconnected murders in an upper-class business and industrial sector of their main city called Holiday.
It was me.
Yep, it was you. You solved it. The story's over.
I did it. I would like to take my first move and shoot Joey in the back.
So, local police completely stumped. No idea. This killer is very crafty. They know what they're doing.
Okay.
So they hired who they have heard to be the quote best in the business. So let's hope they're right.
Look,
Joey.
don't make me pull off my
Yes.
belt.
Your character, actually Giuseppe Itali Periani.
Yes.
You are a spy that has been hired by them to try to infiltrate try to gather information so you can try to infiltrate the lines of this killer. Nick, you have
Yes.
exceeding knowledge of business stuff and expertise as an investor, so you know all about the criminal world, basically.
Oh, yeah.
Because everything down there is ruled by money. Cameron, your brute strength and your great reflexes, your agility will make a great asset to Joey and Cameron as their bodyguard.
Cameron,
That's your job.
protect Nick.
Pretty much.
Ca-
So-
Cameron doesn't even speak. He just goes, "Oh."
He goes,
Guys,
"Aye."
Look. If someone messing with us, this is what they're gonna hear.
Hold on, let me put my hood up real quick. And also let me turn my fan on. Actually, let me take off my sweatshirt, tie my hair up.
Cameron's only wearing a
put my
belt,
fan on,
man.
'cause it's getting hot.
Yeah, I got a belt with me right now.
So,
Nick,
it's
but
getting
nothing
hot
else,
in
you're
here.
just wearing a belt.
Okay. So let me.
Oh my
tie my hair
god,
up
that's
real
funny.
quick.
Nick, Nick, Cameron, protect Nick. Aye.
Aye.
Well, actually, here it says that he doesn't speak any languages, so he just goes.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't speak any languages. He just he doesn't have any extras.
Okay.
Okay, we're all good.
I'm good.
Okay. Any questions so far?
No.
All right, good. So all three of you guys have been contacted to form a private investigation team on this planet.
Perfect.
Let me
How much are we getting paid?
Yeah.
How much are you getting paid?
Yes.
They decided to not give you those details yet, but they've promised it is a lot.
Okay. All right.
All right. Order is now set. Nick,
What are
Joey,
the
Cam.
percentage cuts of this payment?
Does it come with healthcare?
Well, the person with the highest perception is the quote-unquote leader of this.
We already
So-
knew that I was the leader
They
to
get
begin
to
with.
choose.
Hold on. Pause.
I'm greedy. All right.
Pause.
I'm
I am.
pausing.
It says right
There is
here
no
in
pause.
my personality
Joey,
traits that I am the alpha male.
I'm sorry, Joey, but you're too dumb to lead this. Okay.
Too dumb.
Excuse me.
Alpha
Okay,
male
okay.
is usually in a ape term.
Every
Look,
single
I
one
think I'm
of
alpha
you
of
guys.
you.
Hey! We're
Shut
in
up,
the
Cameron.
court. Okay. Every single one of you guys hitched a ride on a ship and landed at the spaceport in Holiday. Very interesting looking city. While you were landing, you could see the outline of the building through the setting sun. Very, very nice. It is a modern style, 2020, 2021 style city, looking a lot like New York, but if New York had,
Babies.
no, not babies. Oh my, you threw me off. Where was, okay, if it had more futuristic, like, looking, or angled architecture. So, like, instead of the, like, buildings being square, they're angled at the top, so they're, like, kind of more pointy. It's very cool looking. So, you arrive at the spaceport, and you guys walk out of the front doors, where you meet a man who says that he is your escort, and he wants to give you a ride over to the police station in his little electric hover car thingy.
Can't trust him. Cameron, I'm getting on your back. You're going to run me over there.
Do you guys accept the ride, or do you opt to take public transport or walk the 3 miles to get to the police station?
I'm going to use
I'll
my...
walk.
I'm gonna walk.
my
I'm gonna walk.
I'm gonna ride
walk?
in Nick's chopper.
No, you're not. You know what?
Dude.
Actually, Joey can ride with me on the chopper. Cameron's really fast. He'll probably run faster than me.
No, I'll carry the chopper, okay?
He's going to carry the chopper.
Okay, so you guys need to come to a decision here.
All right. Well, I'm the leader, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. All right. Okay. What do we got, guys? What do we got?
I
Nick,
say we
remember,
just
I
hop
have a
on
phone.
Cameron's back because he. Can
There's no way I'm taking public transportation. Absolutely not.
Can we
I'm
just ride
sick
on
of
Cameron's
them.
back?
No, I think I'm gonna take the chopper. What are you gonna do, Joey?
I'm gonna take the chopper with you.
Okay. Well, Cameron, I can't fit 3 people on there.
Look, I'm running.
Cameron's gonna run.
It's 3 miles.
Ah, dang it! I freaking got rid of your 8 feet tall.
It's only
Good
three. It's
call.
only 3 miles. Like, oh,
We're both
Okay,
technically
so
Nick,
you guys are splitting up then?
no.
No, we're
I'm
gonna be going down the same place. It's
Yeah.
just
Cameron's.
Yeah, but
running.
like in different vehicles.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Cameron's.
you
Look,
and
I'm-
Joey on the motorcycle, and
Me and
Cameron.
Joey on the motorcycle.
Cameron,
Cameron's
are you gonna walk? Are you gonna get public transport? Or are you gonna take the ride this guy has offered you?
I'm running.
You're gonna run.
Yes.
Cameron's gonna
You
run.
know what? All right. Okay, so the adventurers are off. All 3 of you guys are off. John D. Rockefeller, Giuseppe Periani, and Gary Fitzgerald are off to the police station.
Wait, his name is Gary. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, it's Gary Fitzgerald. I made that, by the way.
Oh, perfect.
So, let's see. Of course, the the motorcycle is going to get to the police station way earlier than Cameron is on foot. Oh, I don't want to say
What do
Cameron.
you
Then
mean?
Gary is on foot.
Gary.
So you guys arrive to the police station, and you can either walk in, or you can wait for Cameron to get there.
Wait for Cameron.
I'm gonna wait for Cameron.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
I'm gonna have to somehow
if we
fit
go
through
in
the
there,
door.
because if we go in there and something happens, that happens. We don't have Cameron.
Is there any like food stands nearby? I'm kind of hungry.
There's a vending machine inside.
Okay.
Nick, we gotta go inside.
Cameron, I think we gotta go inside. I'm not.
Okay. Give me something while you're there.
It's in the main lobby, so you won't be going far.
Oh, just go. Okay, Joey, we're going in. I need to get to that vending machine.
All right, Cameron, it's your turn.
Yes.
Well, not necessarily your turn, but like, since you're split up from them right now, we're going to you. Are you walking straight there? You stopping by for anything? You want to look around? You want to call them? What do you want to do?
I'm gonna stop by the gym and get jacked even more.
By the gym. Okay.
Cameron, oh my goodness, Cameron, you can't be that stupid. Why did we leave Cameron by himself?
What?
I can't hear
I've
Carsen.
already gone off the rails and my story is ruined. That's not true. Okay, well, Gary stops at the gym. You guys will be waiting a lot longer for Gary to show up. How long are you planning on staying at the gym, Gary? Until you pass out, or do you have a set time in mind?
Until he passes out.
Until I get tired.
Until the police station gets over here.
Until you get tired. Okay. Joey, Nick, it's been 30 minutes since you have gone to the police station.
Freaking ticked off.
You've been
Where
waiting
is
on Cameron the
Gary?
entire time since he's decided he wanted to walk all the way there.
No,
You
I
can either-
ran.
You can either call him, see where he's at, see if he answers, or you can try to send out a police officer or something to go find him.
I want to call him
feel like-
because we cannot trust anybody else.
Joey, shut up.
Okay.
Shut up, plebeian. If we send a police officer over there, he's just gonna kill him. I guarantee it. This man's gonna start bench pressing people. Let's call him. Let's call
That's
him.
what I
Man.
said.
I'll call him.
Cameron, your phone starts ringing. Do you answer it or do you stay on the grind?
Hey, life is about the grind, okay?
So you don't answer it.
Gary.
Yes.
No, you didn't answer it. You can't hear him. Okay. Joey and Nick, he doesn't answer his phone. What is your next step?
I'm gonna get a Snickers bar from the vending machine that was promised.
$1.50.
Okay, Joey, you cover that?
I don't have any money. Actually, I got money to burn, so yeah, I got you. Bro.
If you had me, I could punch through that
Doesn't mean
vending
you have
machine,
money.
okay?
It just means you have the ability to burn it.
No, no.
Look, Nick,
a
if you had me,
metaphor.
you
It
could
is a
punch through the vending
metaphor.
machine.
He could have punched the vending machine and gone to jail.
Yeah, I could have. All right.
Okay,
You know
so
what,
Joey
I'll-
spots you the $1.50 and you get your Snickers bar.
And I
Alright,
get.
let me
and
put
I
that on
get-
my-
I
let
go
me put that on my
to
equipment.
the other vending machine that has a Mountain Dew.
Okay, so you also buy a Mountain Dew from the other
How do you
vending
spell
machine.
Snickers? Snickers.
Snickers.
There, Snickers bar.
So, it has been more than an hour without a word from Gary. What do you guys want to do?
What do I want to do?
Yes.
Walk to the police station. I mean,
We're already there, you dingus.
The
We're
gym.
sitting in the lobby. I got a Snickers bar and you got a Mountain Dew. Freaking idiot.
So what are you doing?
I want to see what Cameron does to the police officers. I want to ask him to send one over there.
Okay, so you decide to send a police officer over there. When you go to talk to the person at the front desk, they ask you both who you are.
I am John D. Rockefeller. Send a man over there.
And I'm Giuseppe.
Okay,
Find
they
me
say
eight
hello.
all eight.
And now they're asking if you're here for the meeting with Harvey King.
Say, yes, I am, but Joey's going to stay outside.
Who's
Oh?
Who?
Yeah, who's Joey?
Oh, my bad. Joey was my wife. Her name was Joey. She was a man.
Oh, whoa.
I guess I'm following Nick. I mean,
What is your name? Giuseppe?
John T. Rockefeller.
Giuseppe. Your name is Giuseppe. All right, you know what? Giuseppe's gonna come in here with me. We're missing a meathead man named Gary. And if you want him to be with us, you gotta go get him at the gym.
You don't know that he's at the gym.
Oh, you gotta go find him. I think he's at the gym.
They ask if you know his phone number.
Yes, but he won't answer.
Oh, he won't answer. Okay. So they ask for it so they can triangulate his position.
Here you go.
They
Wait
give-
a minute.
Wait.
This is the government. I'm a business. I don't really like these guys.
I'm a spy.
Oh, you gotta get Gary.
I gotta get Gary. Huh. Giuseppe, go find Gary.
You got it. Can I take the motorcycle?
No.
I'm running, I guess.
Lord.
Joey, do you even run that much?
Who's
Sitting
Joey?
at the front desk offers to let you bring a police officer with you, Joseph. Or, Giuseppe.
No, thank you.
No thank you. You're going alone?
I'm going alone.
Okay. Well, Cameron, now we're switching over to you again.
On the grind.
Are you still on that grind or have you gotten tired?
I'm still on that grind.
You're still on that grind.
Cameron, we gotta kill a dude, and you're freaking gonna be tired after all this.
Do you show any signs of tiring out?
No. And
No.
I've already maxed out the
I
machine.
hate you. I hate
I've
you.
already-
I hate you, Gary. I really hate you.
I've maxed out the machine and I ain't even tired.
Okay. So, Joey, you're on your way. Nick is staying at the police station and waiting for both of you to return.
This is ridiculous.
Do you call a cab or a Uber or whatever, or do you walk?
Walk.
You walk.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed in you guys. So, Joey, you decide to start walking until you can hopefully find Gary in this gigantic city.
Giuseppe, you need to start calling Gary.
Alright. I'm
Listen
going
to
to
us.
call Gary.
Hey, Gary, your phone starts ringing again.
I'll be curling the dumbbells while answering the phone.
Okay, so you answer the phone this time.
Gary, where
Giuseppe,
are you?
you are connected to Gary.
Gary, where
What do you
are
wanna say?
Where are you?
At the gym.
What? You're supposed to be at the police station.
Look, life's about the grind.
I forgot.
I forgot.
Gary, you need to come over here. We have a mission to do.
Can I
also have a
can I
mission.
call Gary?
What did Gary say?
Yeah, not yet, not yet.
Repeat that, Gary.
What?
We have a mission.
Fine.
I need you
Okay.
to come over here.
Giuseppe, you should probably start making your way back to the police station with
I'm
Gary.
going to walk. I'm going to go get Gary, and we're going to walk together.
Fine, I'll start running to the police station.
Come on, Joey, do you hang up?
All right, Gary. Where do I need to meet you?
Police station. Hopefully. At the gym. Meet me at the gym.
Gary's like, meet me at the riverside. I'm gonna start swimming laps.
Freaking me at the police station. Gosh dang it.
Carsen wrote a story where he can't even do the first part. Carsen, I'm in the waiting room. I'd like to read a magazine about this mass murderer.
Magazines have been way outdated. Every single
I want to
magazine
use
company
my
has gone out of
electronic
business.
tablet to beep boop a freaking magazine onto my tablet and freaking.
Okay, so you're just looking at the news on either your
Yes,
phone or
that's
on the
right.
little tablet.
Yeah, I have history skill.
Okay, so you
Oh.
you pick up the tablet on the waiting room table and you
Uh-huh.
start browsing through the news. The main story is actually about the killer.
Ah!
It says they don't have a name yet, but all they
Ooh.
have is a supposed man in black having run away from the first crime scene that they found. That is the only
Supposedly are
information.
all
Not
trying
because
to
all
meet
I
at the
wear is a
police
belt.
station, and one of them has a Snickers
Anyway,
bar.
back to Joey. Actually, yeah, back to Joey. Okay, Joey, what are you doing now? You just hung up on the phone. Are you heading back to the police station, or are you going to continue on your walk to meet up with Gary, then walk back to the police station?
I'm walking to the police station.
Okay, so you start walking towards the police station again. Since you were barely outside the front door when you called Gary, just walk right back inside.
Okay.
Cameron!
Yeah.
Gary! That's so hard to remember. Gary, do you leave the gym or do you lie and say that you're still on the grind?
I'm still on that grind, bitch.
You have a lot of options here. You can do whatever you want.
Cameron's too stupid to lie.
Can I, like, steal the dumbbells and run?
You can't.
You
steal.
can.
Oh, you can.
I'm doing it.
Okay. You bring the dumbbells right out the front door. You look so determined. Actually, roll for that. So hold on. Get a 20-sided die and real quick pick that up, shake it around a little bit, then toss it.
Bends the metal into a dumbbell.
Where'd it go?
Oh, you threw it away. It's right here now.
Roll for that, Cameron.
Yeah, just throw it sideways or something. All right, let's see. What do you get? You got a 15. Okay, so it succeeds. You successfully walk out the front door with 2
Wait, I
dumbbells.
put one into successes.
What? No, because that's only if you live on 0 health does that come into play.
Oh.
So
We have not done anything violent. You have just been freaking an a-hole to me and Joey.
No, he hasn't. He's been lovable.
He's been.
So,
grinding.
Cameron, you walk out the front door looking as happy as ever. People do not question you because you look like you're on a mission. Which you are. So you walk out the front door and start walking towards the police station. Nick, you've been waiting a total of 1 minute for Joey to get back, and comes back inside.
I am ticked off because I was like, didn't I just send you to go get Gary?
I called him.
Giuseppe had to respond.
I called him. He said he's on his way.
All right, sit down. Let us read this newspaper.
Okay, let's read the news.
Go get
Another
me
30 minutes pass.
It
In
don't take
all.
me that long to run 3 miles.
Yes, it does.
I don't know. I feel like it would actually take him like 10 minutes or 20 minutes. He's really fast.
You know what? Yeah. You know what? We'll shorten that to 15. How about that?
All right.
In all, you guys have been waiting 51 minutes just to get there. You're a full hour behind schedule. Harvey King has been waiting on you. Cameron finally opens the door to the police station to see you and Joey both sitting there.
Uh-huh.
He is
Dumbbells
drenched in
in
sweat,
hand.
carrying 2 dumbbells.
Sweat only wearing a belt 8 feet tall.
How do you guys respond?
All right. Let's go, Cameron. Let's get that meeting.
Who's Cameron?
Let's go, Gary. Also, who are you, retard? Let's go, Jerry. What's your name? Gary.
Gary.
Let's go to that meeting. I gotta
Okay.
progress this. Story.
Okay, here we go. We're finally getting to the very beginning of the
Oh,
story.
here we go. They're gonna get the debrief.
Okay. You were brought in by the secretary at the front desk to down a series of hallways until you are in the office of Chief of Police Harvey King. King is a tall 6'5". So he's a muscular man with short black hair, and he's sitting at his desk in front of a window, typing on his computer. He looks up at the 3 men in front of him and introduces himself. He says, "You guys are a full hour behind schedule. I am mad." That's his first sentence out of his mouth.
All
Shaking his head, he says, "Doesn't matter. We're on the clock now." He reaches out his hand to shake yours, John D. Rockefeller. Do you accept?
Of course.
All right, you shake his hand. He then explains the current situation. Holiday is being terrorized by a killer. We're not certain by who or even what. 5 murders in 2 weeks within a 28.7-mile radius. We've been without any murders in this city for a month and a half, and then suddenly 5 spring up out of nowhere. They are certain they are connected because of the absolute swiftness of all of these murders all at the same time, and the general location. All signs point to it being a single individual, probably a woman aged from early 20s to late 30s, or perhaps a short man. The only
If she's a man.
the only real evidence they really have is the circumstances of the first murder, which you will get later. I think Officer Gillies will give you what we have. And then that's unquote. Suddenly, his phone starts ringing. He talks calmly to the person on the other side for about 2 minutes before he hangs up. And then a minute or 2 later, he says, "Right. We've gotten reports of lots of screaming and possible shots fired at a factory off 7th Street. Get a hold of Gillies before you leave and get yourselves down there. Call or text Gillies when you're there. Keep him updated. With that, you have your first assignment. Where do we go now?"
Can I take my belt off and beat the dude?
No. Well, you can, but you will definitely get shot and die.
It's worth it.
All right, Gary. I'm gonna just have a me and Gary talk right now. All right, just
Okay.
me and him.
Okay.
I'm gonna take him aside and I'm gonna. All right. I'm
Where
like,
am I?
hey Gary,
Yeah.
You chill out right now.
Snickers bar, Gary. If you're good, I'll give you the Snickers bar at the end of this. Okay, Gary?
No, stop bringing out
How much
dice.
protein does it have?
How much protein? Lots. It's one of the peanut butter ones.
Deal.
All right. Me and Gary have made a bond and a promise for him to not murder any key people.
Okay, so who did that?
Me.
I'll do that. So, with that, you have your first mission. He told you guys that you can talk to Officer Gillies, but you can also go straight to the factory and go look at the crime scene, and where there are already police gathered. What do you guys do?
I would like to talk to Gillies.
You would like to talk to Gillies. Do the rest of you talk to Gillies?
Yes.
I don't know. No.
No. Okay. So
I'll
are you
just
heading
say-
straight there, or where are you going, Cameron?
I'll just not talk. I'll let them do all the talking.
Cameron, you should
Okay.
actually, or Gary, you
You're
should
going to
actually
go
start
listen.
going.
You're following them, but you're not talking, is what I mean.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys all walk out of the front room, and the secretary asks you if you are supposed to talk to Gillies. Of course, you guys say yes. So then she takes you to a side office where you see a short man, gray hair, very old,
It's the
maybe around 60 years old.
Did I hear
He
killer?
turns his chair.
No, wait, shut
No.
up, shut up.
No. He turns his chair to face you guys as you come into his door. He says, "Hello, my name is Officer Gillies." So, his duty, he's been informed that he has to talk to 3 people about the first crime scene. So, he asks you guys what you know. Do you guys know anything?
Yes,
What do you know?
I have read the news.
What did you read?
I read about how he's a dark, mysterious man that
Mm.
uses public transportation.
You did not read that.
Yes, you did. You said you took the bus.
No.
Yes, you
I
did.
did not say that.
Yes, you did. That's why I didn't take public transportation.
I didn't say that.
That's what I read.
I never said that.
That's what I read.
Okay, I'm glad you read that. It's false news.
It's not. It was on the news.
Okay, I believe you, but it's false news. Okay, so Gillies looks at you and says that he's glad that you've heard of the killer at least, and that you have at least some basic knowledge about who you think you're dealing with. He then brings up the details of the first, second, and third crime scenes. The victims were random. Nothing to do with each other. Completely different demographics. First one was a black man. Second one was a white woman, age 67. Third one was a white man. So they have literally nothing to do with each other. The only thing that they had to do with each other was the area that they were murdered at. Stop putting dice here. Don't do that.
Totally.
So, Gillies then explains that in the first 3 crime scenes, the killer booby-trapped every single part of every entrance to the buildings where the murders occurred. So that's going to be important information to know.
Yes.
He goes through the rest of the report, and then you guys are free to go.
Okay.
Where do we go
Alright.
now?
The gym.
No.
Yeah, say we go to the gym.
Okay. We're going to the factory. Cameron, I made a deal with you. Don't you break it.
What's my deal? You never made a deal with me.
I never did. You're poor and I don't like you.
I have so much money. I have money to burn.
Okay, so you guys are heading over there?
We're going to the factory.
You know, hold on.
So-
Let me
So
make
you
this
guys
straight.
hitch a ride? Do you guys call an Uber? How do you get there?
All right, Cameron, I'm calling you an Uber because I know you're not going to freaking go to the place. You're going to go straight to the gym.
Oh.
Me and Giuseppe are going on the chopper.
Okay.
Why don't you put me in the chopper? I may change the
Yo, Grant,
Uber.
Too heavy and big, and also you're naked. I do not want to sit on the freaking
Kind of
chopper.
ignoring the fact that he's naked. I'm imagining him with clothes, so I don't have to deal with it.
I'm 100% imagining this big, tall dude with
with just a
a
belt
belt
on. Just a belt on.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
also
I'm
really
ignoring
endowed.
that completely.
Look, it says that he has a big penis, so he's also
I don't
like,
care.
like a
I'm
moose.
ignoring that just so I don't have to deal with it.
Well, look, I went through that whole meeting like that.
Yeah, I know you did, but you actually didn't in my brain. You just don't have a shirt on.
No, I'm 100% believe it. All right, whatever.
I'm not dealing with that because he needs to wear clothes or he's going to jail. And I'm not going to take the time to make him go to a clothes store, so he's just got a pair of pants on. So it's either that or he goes to jail.
All right.
Yeah, when you're really rich and I can't find pants in my size.
Well,
Okay.
freaking, I'm so rich. You can see it on my paper. I will make sure I can get you the right size. All right, bud.
Okay.
I don't think Joey's rich.
Look at my paper. Look at my paper.
Okay. So
What
you wait
paper?
15
What is-
minutes to make sure that the Uber gets there and picks up Gary before you guys are head off and follow on
It's
your
just a
motorcycle.
freaking dump truck, and he gets in the back of it.
The Uber parks right in front of you guys. Right. You guys get there about 2 minutes after, on 7th Street,
Hold on, real
near
quick,
the factory.
Real quick. I'm really
Yep.
fast.
You're really
I've got,
fast.
I've
No,
got
you're
10
not.
speed, 5 armor.
What do you
Cameron
mean?
is way
I'm really
faster.
fast.
I did not put you 10 speed. I don't know how that
He's
happened.
5
I
speed.
did.
No,
You don't-
I'm really
you don't
fast.
get-
Don't
do
don't
that.
do that. How much? You got 4 athletics, so I'm literally gonna. Oh,
No!
who took away his freaking desk?
Cameron did, and I've been trying to get it back, but I don't know how.
I didn't take away your desk.
Yeah,
Joey, you're at 7 speed now.
cool.
Okay, but the car parks on 7th, and so does the motorcycle. Between one building and the factory where the murder happened. Down the street, you can see the sea of police cars. Exactly 4 of them, to be exact. And there are about 8 officers on the scene here.
Uh-huh.
In the alley, you guys see that there is a bunch of garbage cans, nothing much very special, but there is a steel staircase leading up to a door and a window looking into the employees-only section of the factory. You can go up there, or you can head inside through the main entrance where the police are already scavenged.
Isn't the main
Alright.
entrance booby trapped?
Gary.
Yes.
Okay, shut up, Giuseppe, shut up. Gary, I would like you to walk straight in the front. Wait, no, don't. All right, I'm messing with you, Gary. Gary, we need to go up to that door. I need you to bend that door open.
Aight.
Gary is going up the steel staircase, yes?
We're all going up the stair.
Okay, you
steel
guys
stair.
are all heading up the staircase, and Gary's going to open the door.
Actually, Giuseppe and Gary are going up the steel staircase. I'm gonna go talk to the police.
Okay. So Gary and Giuseppe, you guys walk up the steel staircase and are met face to face with the door and a window to its right. Do you guys want to look in the window first, or do you want to just go in and open the door?
Window.
Window first? How about you, Gary?
I don't know. I'll just break down
Giuseppe
the
is
wall.
looking through the window while Gary is just bending open the door.
So Gary, you opening it or no?
I'm opening that door.
Okay. I'm going to need you to roll to see whether or not you die.
I die.
Yeah, there's something that isn't normal about that door.
I
It's
think
okay.
I know
My
what it
brute
is.
strength can save me.
Let's see, what is that?
Okay, Cameron, you got a 7.
Is it a strength-related thing?
Yeah, they-
As soon as you grab the doorknob to go open the door, a loud shot rings through the entire atmosphere. A bullet of some kind, probably a laser, shoots through the door, hitting you square in the chest.
Cameron, you idiot.
Oh, Cameron!
Officer
I'm
Gillies
going
warned you guys about this booby trap, but Cameron didn't
I
listen.
fucking said that! You fucking idiot.
Cameron, you take 60 damage. You are now at 40 health and are bleeding to death. You need medical attention ASAP.
Can I like? Oh no. Can I like? Okay.
John D. Rockefeller, you have just gone and heard the loud shot ring through the door. What do you do?
I'm gonna. What's happened to Giuseppe?
Well, we're not hit to him yet because we just got done with Cameron, so it goes back to you.
Oh crap! I'm gonna go over there, investigate, bring some paramedics with me. The police are here, right?
Yeah, but no paramedics yet.
Oh, daggum. This is a terrible freaking police pursuit. There's always paramedics. I'm gonna bring some police officers with me.
All right, you and a group of police officers head over. You see Gary slouched against the railing of the stairs with his hand on his chest. There is burn marks all over the middle section of his chest, narrowly missing his heart.
Oh.
Giuseppe, what do you do?
Kiss him.
You kiss him.
No.
Joey, you were at least a little bit smart. You should think of something.
I hope you know whenever I think of Gary, I think of this guy, but without any clothes on.
Do any of you guys have points in medicine?
I've
No.
I have
Nobody's
healthcare.
got points in. That is funny. That is.
I've
I
got
like that.
1 point in medicine. I've got 1 point in medicine.
No, you had 0. You just put that in medicine. I saw it.
I have healthcare.
That's why you have 7 points, Joey. Don't cheat. Please do not cheat. That
I
ruins
have
the game.
healthcare.
You have healthcare?
Yeah.
Where's that? Where's that? at?
The tax.
In the tax?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well, you're probably qualified to help him a little bit, Nick. Or, John D. Rockefeller. Anyway, Joey, Giuseppe, what are you doing?
Well, he got shot, and I'm like right next to him, right?
So
I
what's
pull
happened
out
to him?
my laser gun, and I find out whatever we're shooting at him.
I don't know
Okay.
yet.
So you're going to investigate the door.
Yes.
Alright, roll for perception.
Hope Joey gets shot.
Oh, okay. I gotta roll. Gary. All right. Give me a good number. Oh, whoops. Give me a good number.
10 plus 2, you got a 12. That's good. So, you go to investigate the door. Do you stay at the window to investigate the door, or do you look at the door itself?
Look at the door itself. I don't.
Alright, looking at the door, you see a giant burnt hole right in the middle of the wooden door. Or not wooden door, but the steel door. You can see on the other side that there is a gun barrel looking directly at you. What do you do?
Pull the trigger.
You just stick your finger in it.
Well, I have a trap, so one
Get
of my
up, Gary. You're
traps-
bleeding out on the catwalk right now.
Can I use my pants as like a bandage? Or can I just
What are you
keep,
doing,
like,
Joey?
I'm trying to
It's like
think.
get my
Gary,
self one in there.
Gary, shut up! I'm trying to think.
Do you
I-
just not care?
Moonwalk out of there. I'm kidding. Can I shoot the gun barrel itself?
You can shoot the gun, but you don't know if there's anything behind it. All you can see through the little hole is the gun barrel itself.
Well, I have a trap, and one of my traps could be like I could look through walls. Can that be a thing?
No, that is not
That's
a
not-
possibility. That's not a thing.
Trap.
Don't do that. You
Okay.
can look into the little hole. You can see
got-
the gun barrel.
glasses.
What is your option? What's your option?
What
What are you
I
gonna
guess I'm
do?
just gonna shoot the gun barrel so it explodes.
So you're going to shoot the gun. It's not going to explode, but it will melt the steel.
Yeah.
Okay. You shoot through the hole to the other side, just in case whatever is on the other side is alive. You hear a loud ring again, Nick, or John D. Rockefeller, of the laser coming out of your gun and hitting the other gun. That gun was only set up to a mechanism to the door handle itself. So when the handle was pulled, the gun shot through the door and hit Gary. So that's what happened there. So, Gary,
Yes.
where do you now? You take 3 points of bleeding damage. So now you're at 37. What are you going to do?
Lift some weights.
He's gonna flex. He's gonna flex his muscles to stop the bleeding in the middle.
I
Flex
agree.
his
I'm gonna
back.
like flex so hard, it just like stops it.
Squeezes the muscles. Its
Okay.
own tourniquet.
Roll for that.
Cameron, roll, please.
Okay, let's see it.
Let's see it, Cameron. Let's see it, Gary.
12.
Okay.
12, and then I'm going to add a bonus for your strength, which is 15. So, I'm not going to add all 15 points, obviously. I'm going to do like 5% of 15, so 3. And then plus 12, so that's 15. You have 15, so it works. You flex your muscle, and the bleeding stops because all the blood is now flushing through your gigantic arms.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking. I was thinking different.
No. So the bleeding is temporarily stopped, but you still have internal bleeding.
That's where the blood's supposed to be.
Yeah, so you're fine. John D. Rockefeller, what are you
scary
gonna do? You guys get to the bottom of the stairs and you see him leaned against the railing of the door, and you saw Giuseppe Periani shoot through the little hole. You have no idea what's going on to this point, except for what you see.
Okay.
Wait, do I
I'm
still have
gonna-
my dumbbells?
Hold on, real
Me and
quick.
my
Yes.
cop buddies.
Real quick. When I think of Gary, I think of this dude. That's what I'm thinking.
No, I'm thinking of the guy above him.
I,
He has,
I
no
like Nick.
he has no charisma, so he's not handsome at all. He is very ugly.
I think of Nick's guy.
Yeah, it's definitely that.
Yeah. Anyway, Nick, John D.
Look, he's
Rockefeller,
even
what do
got
you
the
do?
belt. All right, me and my cop buddies, they go up there, right?
Mhm.
I guess I'm gonna try to fix. I'm gonna bring Gary downstairs. Oh no, I
Go.
can't. I'm wimpy. I can't pick him up.
I can. I'm very strong.
Well, you're retarded because you just shot a gun for no freaking reason.
Wait, what was the effects of me shooting that gun?
Nothing.
Nothing but a loud noise.
Okay, great.
You freaking idiot.
I think. Okay.
Can I redo my move?
I'll wait till it's my turn.
Okay,
I'm gonna tend to Gary because he's like, I'm flexing.
so you're going to try to help him out.
I'm gonna try to help him out. I have healthcare. What is that? +1.
15.
I just rolled that dice.
Oh, why'd you do that? I thought that was Nick rolling to try to help him.
I wanted you to Joey. You're not supposed to freaking help him.
Wait, where's your healthcare, by the way? Where is that?
14.
Oh yeah, that's your ability.
Nick got a 14.
I got a 14.
Nick got a 14.
Mhm.
So Nick, with your healthcare ability, what do you plan on that doing?
I want. Well, it's futuristic, right? I want to
Yeah.
diagnose him.
Want to diagnose him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My thing.
Gunshot wound.
Yeah, but like every diagnosis, like blood clots, what's damaged,
Okay.
how much bleeding there is.
Okay. So is that what you're gonna count this roll towards?
Well, I rolled
The
yeah, it was
14?
14, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get a pretty accurate consensus
Well,
that
that's my
he is.
perception. I can probably that's 14 plus 5. I have 5 perception.
Okay, you know what? Fine then. You get a 19.
I'm a genius. I'm very perceptive.
So you get a very indistinguishable report that he is bleeding internally. He doesn't have any blood clots currently, but he is stopping the flow of blood towards his heart by flexing his muscles.
Just think of
All of it is going mostly to his arms, but it is stopping all the blood from spilling out of him. He needs immediate medical attention.
All right, I'm gonna. Okay.
Okay, wait, hold on.
I'm
Can I
gonna-
use
Not
my
your
turn?
turn.
What if I go to the gym?
You die.
Cameron's like, my dying wish. I want to go to the gym.
Okay, so what's
gonna-
okay? You just diagnosed him. That leaves it to Joey or Giuseppe. Giuseppe, what's your next move?
I'm going to. Hold on. Where's the name? I'm going to look on my phone to find the nearest hospital and pick
Oh
him
my
up
gosh.
and then
Oh my
go to the
God.
hospital with him.
You guys are retarded.
Wait, so you're going to look for a hospital, or are you calling paramedics or whatever?
You should call paramedics.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call paramedics. Shut up, Gary.
Okay.
You're dying.
You open your phone and dial 911. The person on the other side asks what the emergency is.
My friend. Sorry, that was my Jarvis. My friend got shot. I need a
Hey,
paramedic.
she asks where you are.
I don't know.
Are the police not helping me stabilize him?
They're trying to.
I turn to a cop and I tell him to tell the lady where we are.
He says, "How do you not know where we are? We told you when we were when."
We're on the old factory.
Oh,
I'm
no,
on
no,
Second
no, no.
Street.
Harvey King should have told you. Gilly should have told you. We're on 7th Street. Dang it! But he doesn't say the "dang it" word. He says a bad word.
Yeah, he says poo poo.
He does.
Okay. So then I say, okay, we're on 7th Street.
Hey, we're on 7th Street. Where at on 7th Street?
I turn to the cop again and I ask him where exactly.
-1 intelligence for Joe.
You do anything right, he yells.
Take away one. Take
He
this toy
says-
away. Get that out of there.
He says, "We're at the abandoned not abandoned. We're at the I don't know. I didn't think about
Old
this.
factory.
No, not
That's
old.
what
It's
you
not old
said.
either. It is very up and running.
You said it was
We're
old.
on the
No.
We're on the factory on 7th Street.
We're
I'm using
on
my
factory
history
in 7th
knowledge.
Street. Send paramedics down. You'll see the cop cars. That's what he says. And then she says, "Okay, help is on the way." How she asks if he is like dying and if you're putting pressure on the wound and junk.
I'm
flexing that
I am not
hard.
putting pressure on the wound. My friend is flexing, which is stopping the blood from him bleeding out.
Yeah, but you don't know that. Because you didn't look at him.
Yeah, okay,
You
well-
literally just, I'm gonna shoot the door, and then you brought out your phone.
I look back at Gary and then I tell him that. Then I tell her that.
You tell her what?
I tell her that my friend is right now is flexing to stop the blood from rushing
Okay.
out of him.
I'm helping him too.
She calls you stupid. Not really. She says that help will be on the way, and then you hang up. Gary, minus
Yeah.
3 to your health right now. Actually, hold
No,
on.
I'm helping him, and he's flexing his bleeding.
I know, but he's still got internal bleeding, bro.
-3 though.
Hold on. Yes. Actually, you know what? Fine, -1. How about that? So I'm gonna put this up to 100, and I'm just gonna put this to 36.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's your temporary health. What do you do, Gary?
I don't know. I'm not in the middle. Cook attention.
He lifted
So,
2
nothing.
dumbbells that he
Nothing.
Gary,
with
you
him.
should go downstairs.
He should lift.
Go downstairs.
I think he should lift the 2 dumbbells that he.
Okay,
brought.
so you attempt to stand yourself up and walk downstairs. Roll for that, because you're in critical condition.
Oh no, this could be bad, guys.
He's really dexterous or strong. He is dexterous.
Let's see. 1. Okay, that is a critical failure.
No, it isn't. He's got 4 dexterity, 4 acrobatics.
Yeah, but he's gotten 0 constitution, so he has no toughness. Hey, Cameron, that is a critical failure.
He falls down
While
the
you,
stairs.
while you are getting up to walk down the stairs, you fall down. You fall down literally all 12 stairs, taking 20 points of health. You are now at 16. You are critically wounded, and your arm is broken. You can no longer flex. One arm. The bleeding resumes, and the police run down to try to help you.
Just kill me.
John T. Rockefeller,
Oh my god.
what do you do?
Watch this man fall down the stairs after he got up.
Now
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think.
He's gonna die. He's too.
Bro. I wanna stop his bleeding.
Okay, so you're putting pressure on his wound.
Well, no, but like I want to fix him. Like I want to, like he's gonna die at this point. I might as well Hail Mary.
Okay, so you want to attempt to patch him up?
I have a basic chemistry set. Cameron, I hope you tough this out, but I'm gonna cauterize your wound.
My lord! Okay. Okay, so that's gonna take some intelligence. Okay, Nick,
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to roll for that, and we're going to add your intelligence to your roll.
All right.
Nick, it's up to you.
All right.
So you gotta
Cameron.
roll higher than a 10 for it to succeed, or
Cameron,
well,
I'm-
higher than a 6.
8.
8. Okay,
Okay.
it works, but Cameron is in extreme pain. That hurts a lot. So
I think
minus
Cameron
1.
was already in extreme pain when he fell down the stairs.
Yeah,
No, I'm
yeah,
not
but
in extreme pain from that.
that added on to it. That definitely hurt a lot. But the bleeding has ceased. He's no longer internally or externally bleeding.
Cameron, I saved your life.
But I gotta wait to go to the gym.
I might as well not live.
Okay, Nick, that took a total of 5 minutes.
Okay.
Nick,
Giuseppe Periani, your turn. What do you do?
I see the paramedics arrive.
You see the paramedics arrive. Not yet. They haven't gotten here yet. They're
Let me get some
close.
juice. I'll be right back.
They're close or they're closed.
They're close.
Okay, I'm like they're closed. Then why are they? Anyways, so I hear the loud noise and I rush down the stairs to only find Gary and Nick Not
Yeah,
Nick.
you watched that happen.
I
And the
watched that
police.
happen.
And the police.
And the police.
And also John D. Rockefeller, not Nick.
I,
Oh, mom's calling. Give me 1 second, Joey.
Oh my gosh.
Want to do? He's bleeding out on the floor. Oh, not bleeding
No, he's
anymore.
not. I
Nick solved
saved
that. So he is just on the floor.
With a broken arm.
Still a hole in his chest, but it's been dealt with for now. He's laying there, needs medical attention. Well, more medical attention than what he's gotten. And then John D. Rockefeller and 2 cops are still helping him.
I want to pick him up and
How are you gonna pick him up?
You're a
Yes.
twink.
Yeah, Joey, you've got no strength. He's very heavy.
I do have no strength. Okay.
Yeah, you have strength, but it's not enough.
I'm gonna drag him to the chopper. Can I do that? Can I drag him?
To the motorcycle.
Oh, to the
No, Joey, freaking leave him there. The paramedics are almost here. My goodness, you freaking retard! Don't make this any worse than it already is.
I'm gonna take that Snickers bar that Nick promised and give it to him.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Don't steal from other people. Well, you
I'm
can. You can 100% steal from your teammates, but don't do that.
Well, I did.
You haven't.
Okay, so you stole from Nick.
No, you haven't. Roll for it.
So, Joey, you're stealing
Roll
from
for
Nick? Yeah, Joey, you do have to roll for that.
I have 5 perception.
Joey has a lot of sneak, so...
He has
Joey
4
has
stealth.
4 stealth and 3 sleight of hand, so both of those are going to come into play.
15.
Dang.
15, he succeeds.
I have 6. I have 5 perception.
I don't care. I've got 15. I roll a 15.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Nick, but he steals the Snickers bar successfully.
And I
You
give
know
it
what?
to Cameron.
You'll get yours later.
And he'll eat.
No, because actually you don't know that he did that yet.
Yeah.
Oh, so I can't feel my pocket.
So, Joey, what are you doing with the Snickers bar?
I'm giving it to Cameron.
Okay, so you're literally showing him that you stole it, and then...
I feel like I would notice.
Okay, so... I feel like it's going to be pretty hard for him to not notice that you stole the Snickers bar and then put it right in front of him to give it to Cameron. So I'm actually going to give Nick the ability to roll here to come and see that.
I have 5 perception.
You have 5 perception, so you're going to get a +5 on your roll.
Roll, Nick. Roll.
All right, let's roll.
Please get a 3.
You have to get a 6 at least.
15.
Okay, he catches you stealing the Snickers bar after you stole it from his pocket and tried to give it to Gary. What's your next action, Nick? Or, John?
It's not our turn.
Yes, it is. You just rolled.
Joey. Oh,
You just rolled to catch him, so now it just skips to you right now.
All right, listen here, Giuseppe. I'm a little ticked off, but considering the fact that there's a big man with a hole in his chest, and you're trying to feed him a Snickers bar, I'm gonna let it slide. You'll get yours later.
Well, I'll get mine what?
Well,
Yours.
that's the end of Joey's turn. Gary, we're on to you. What do you intend to do? Actually, before your turn, the paramedics finally arrive in their ambulance. They get out and see the man on the floor in a big commotion with all, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people crowded around. Well, 4 people crowded around you.
Yeah.
What do you do? You want to say, you want to yell for them to help you, or are you just sitting there?
I'll let them help me.
Okay, you're letting them help. So, they all help pick you up. The police officers, the paramedics, and all. They all have to try to lift you, this 8-foot man, up onto a stretcher.
They
And
bring
then-
a crane.
Yeah, they bring a crane. No, they don't. They get you on the stretcher, and then they put you into the back of the ambulance, and then you're off to the hospital. We're going to ignore you for a little while, Cameron. I'm sorry, but you're no longer part of this mission.
What happened to the paramedic? Oh, yeah.
Not Nick, John and Giuseppe. It is just you guys.
Okay.
What do you do?
First, I'm gonna yell at Giuseppe.
Okay.
I'm really ticked off. This is me.
11. You don't need to roll for that.
I don't need to roll for that. I'm ticked
Oh,
off.
hold on, that's
No.
Joey rolling the dice. Joey, stop rolling the dice. You're confusing me. Joey, if I have to tell you to stop playing with dice one more time, I'm gonna lose it.
Alright, Nick, go ahead.
I'm ticked off because he stole my Snickers bar that he paid for.
Wait, so I have a Snickers bar now, right?
Yeah.
No. Oh, does he?
Yes, he does.
Yeah, he gave it to Cameron. Joey gave it to Cameron.
Oh, but I thought you caught him and stopped him from
Yeah,
doing
no,
it.
no,
I didn't stop him. No, I
He said-
gave
Oh,
it.
okay. That's fine then. Karen's got the stickers then. Or Gary does. Okay, so,
I'm more ticked off under the fact that rather than trying to help Gary, he was too concerned about the door. And all of his stupid decisions. I'm gonna go talk to the police at the front of the building.
Wait, I have the most stuff right now.
I'm gonna ask what's up. I have 4 items. What do you have?
Oh. Wait, you have 4? Wait, you have
Plus, Joey's got a gun.
Cameron, I've got a 2-piece.
You have 2 dumbbells and a Snickers bar right now, and a belt. So that's 4 items.
Cameron,
Yeah.
I have a 2-piece suit, a fedora, glasses,
It
trap,
probably wouldn't have
laser
taken
gun,
us so long to
daggers,
get him on that
smoke,
stretcher if he wasn't holding on to those
burn,
dumbbells.
and wrist.
I'm not letting go of them. Look, those dumbbells stay with me.
He is defeated. Anyway, okay, so Nick, you yell. John yells at Giuseppe about all the bad decisions. What is Giuseppe's retort after John turns away? Does he say anything, or does he just go back about the mission?
I go back about the mission. Oh wait, first I say, I whispered or mumbled to myself, "Well, I paid for the dang thing."
I want a perception right here.
you want a hearing check?
That's right.
Okay, go ahead. Roll for hearing. Hold on. What would that apply to here? Would that
Perception.
be wisdom and perception?
Perception, yeah.
Okay, so +5 to your roll.
10.
10.
Dude.
Okay, it works. You hear him whisper under his breath, "I bought the dang thing."
And then I walk away going to
Alright.
the mission.
That's all. I just want to hear it.
Okay, you don't want to do anything about it. You just hear it.
I said, oh, he'll get yours. I'm just racking up points.
It's racking up points.
Oh, what,
Okay. So, John D. Rockefeller, you walk back with the 2 policemen to come back to the front after the commotion is done. You go to talk about the crime scene and gather information. What do you want to ask?
Can I get a Snicker bar?
Or what do
Hey,
you want to do?
what is going on here? What's
Okay.
the dealio, buddy?
So, the police officers at the front, they start to explain that there were just reports of a lot of screaming and then a gunshot. That is all the information they have. They've been too scared to try to open the door.
Oh, really?
Look,
Yeah,
heal
the
me up and I'm
front door
going back
hasn't
to
been opened yet.
Uh-oh.
Would you like to investigate the front door?
Don't do it.
Can I investigate it without opening it?
Yes.
I would like to do that.
Okay.
fly your copper into it.
So you walk towards the front door. You want to investigate it. So roll for perception.
All right.
If you roll high enough, I'm going to describe this scene with more detail.
Nick, there's a die over. Okay.
I don't care.
A
What is
7.
that? 7 plus 5.
7 plus 5. That's 12. So you get a 12. So about medium, I would say. So when you approach the front door, you notice that there are no windows in sight. It is just the front door. It is a big door too. It's like a big double door. Looks pretty normal. The door handles are pretty like
Booby
normal. Like it's not even opened or anything. It's 100% locked. So that's all I can say about the door.
All right.
Can,
All right.
can I? Where am I right now?
Well, you're still up by the stairs. You haven't climbed up the stairs or anything yet. You're still where Nick yelled at you.
Can I roll?
Not your turn.
I'm
All right, so Nick, you just inspected the door. Is there anything else you want to do to that door?
Can I inspect the other door?
The one that Cameron just got shot at?
Yeah.
Gary?
And the one
Okay.
that he destroyed or whatever.
All right, so you walk back over to Giuseppe. Giuseppe, your turn. You see John coming back over, and you can still go up to the stairs, do whatever you want. What do you want?
I wanna go upstairs.
Alright, you go up the stairs.
Go to the door that is locked that Nick found.
That's not upstairs.
That's
just
the
the
main door. That's the main door. That's like around the corner.
I want to go to the main door.
Or not around the corner. Well, technically around the corner.
Okay, I want to go to the door that Nick was just at. That is locked.
Okay.
I want to break the lock with my laser.
You don't know that door is there though.
Yes, you
Well,
do.
actually, you could probably seen it when you come in, so I'll let it slide.
Okay, so I want to shoot the lock off with my laser gun, but not walk in. And
Joey's just wasting
getting
rounds.
caught, without getting caught. I will roll the dice for that.
You're going to go to the door and shoot the lock.
Open, yes.
Didn't Nick already
What?
open it?
No, Nick didn't open it. He just inspected it.
Alright, I rolled.
Oh.
Let's see.
It seems like there's a door here.
5.
Yeah, no, you don't have to. Actually, yeah, you should roll. You should roll to do that.
Fine.
To shoot the lock.
Yeah, and without getting caught.
Without getting caught. Joey, you're firing a gun.
Yeah, but
It's a
didn't
silence
she say-
gun.
Yeah, didn't she say it was silenced?
I mean, the silenced guns are still loud.
They really are.
I mean, I know it's like a laser gun, so I could say, oh, they're silent, but they are not silent. They're still loud, but it's just not as loud as like a real gun.
16.
You got a 5 the first time, and then you re-rolled.
Alright.
He re-rolled and then got a
I
2.
got a 16.
No, you cannot roll 7 times for one action. Roll one more time, and that's going to be it.
Bet.
All right?
Bet. Alright.
Hope he
Carsen,
gets a
I think you
1.
should roll for us.
Wait, Carsen,
No,
if he
no, I
gets a
wanted
1,
to
does he
see
shoot
that.
himself?
What?
If he gets a 1, does he shoot himself?
You might. 4. And then, what skill would shooting be tied to? Probably.
Perception.
Yeah, I'm thinking probably intelligence or dexterity, really.
Well,
Perception,
that'd be
intelligence,
plus
just a mix of the
5.
3.
Wait.
Okay,
But
Wait,
perception doesn't work in this one because it's point blank.
wait,
so I'll take the average of those 3. So you have 2 in perception, intelligence. What would that? Actually, I feel like it would only go to probably perception, and then probably your
Dexterity.
dexterity. So I'll take the average of that. So 2 plus 8 is 10. Divided by 2 is 5. So you get plus 5 on that roll.
Alright, sorry.
What was the roll?
I got a 9.
Yeah, you get a 9, which isn't a pass. So that's below 10.
Wait, so what?
So you bring out your gun and you shoot the door, but not the lock.
Okay.
The lock is still intact, but now there's a hole in the door.
Joey, how do you miss?
The cops overhear the shot, and they all go and look at you again, hearing the extra gunshot. They start yelling, "Can you stop firing that dang thing?"
My goodness, you stupid idiot! Don't know where he is. Start shooting people, get people killed.
True. They ask you to be more delicate with these crime scenes because there could still be people inside. And you're alerting everybody that you're there, if that's the case. Okay, so,
We'll
John D.
never find
Rockefeller,
it.
your turn.
Can I perceive the door?
Can you inspect the door? Or
The
whatever?
one that has the hole, not that one. The one that has the big hole that Joey shot through to destroy that laser thing or whatever.
Oh, yeah, the booby-trapped one. There's a
Can I-
window next to it, and there is the door itself that you can now peek through because that gun is disabled. He shot it.
Can I peek through the door?
Can you peek through it or kick through it?
Peek through it. Look
Okay,
through.
peek. Yeah, you can peek through it.
Look-
Inside, you don't need to roll for that because
Oh.
it's literally just looking. Inside, you see the melted gun right in front of the door, and you see a rope holding it up onto a little pulley system, but you can't fully see the little pulley. But you know from the situation that it was tied to the doorknob. So that's all you can see right now.
Can I look through the window?
Yes. So you move over to the window and you take a glance through it. It is very dirty. It looks like it hasn't been washed in a while. So mostly what you see is dirt. But inside you can see that it's like a little back room employees like area kind of thing. There's mostly just shelves with like cardboard boxes and junk. Some like pallets and not much else.
Okay.
By a bunch of cops.
Okay.
So basically, what Nick has done, actually, you won't know what he's done. So I'm not going to explain it yet. You have to walk inside to figure that out. Well, you can see that the door has been pushed open.
Okay.
Nick and 5 police officers have gone inside.
I want to call Nick. Instead of going through the door, I just want to call him.
Go through the freaking door!
Okay,
He's literally 10 feet from you! Why would you call him?
I'll go through the door.
So you're going inside.
Yes.
Okay. So, when you walk inside, you see that the door has been busted down by John D. Rockefeller and 5 police officers who are all standing there looking around. There is a forklift near the main door, and there's a blood trail. Oh, I shouldn't have said that, but there is a red streak across the
I
floor.
freaking already investigated the blood trail.
Yeah, but you don't know that's blood. You never inspected it.
I did. I said expected. He said no.
No, you didn't. You said you wanted to inspect the red streak near.
We
Oh
know
yeah, you
it's
did.
blood.
Okay, well you know it's blood, but you don't know that definitively. But
There's a finger on the machine, Carson. It's blood.
that could
Nick,
be
Nick, you
unrelated.
pick up the finger and put it in your items.
No, don't contaminate the crime scene.
Gotta pick up the finger and keep it.
But okay, so Joey, Cheeks, you see the red trail going around the forklift up to one of the machines. The machine is like a conveyor belt with a bunch of different car parts on it, like catalytic converters that we steal. We don't steal those. But you got a bunch of different car parts, and then you have a severed human finger on that machine, and Nick is right now over near a toolbox near the door. So what do you want to do?
I'm gonna go talk to Nick and see what's going on.
I think you mean talk to John.
Yeah, who's Nick?
Yeah, who's Nick?
Talk to John.
Okay, you walk over to your left and see John inside the toolbox. He is holding a blowtorch and a pipe wrench. A big pipe wrench. So, what do you ask?
Why? What are you doing?
I'm gonna killing you. No, I'm just missing you.
How many points do I need to kill Joey?
I was looking for weapons because I'm a businessman. I'm not very much of a weapon man. So I
Look,
got a
Nick,
pipe
Nick,
wrench and a
you use
blowtorch.
that medical skill and, heal me up and then I could kill him.
Oh, guess what? You're in the hospital and everybody is using their medical skill on you.
That's what I've got a belt.
That's what I'm doing, Giuseppe.
Okay.
I've also got 2 dumbbells and a Snickers bar.
What is
Hey,
there?
Giuseppe, is that it? Or are that all the questions?
Why is there a red streak on the ground and a severed human finger?
Why do you
Wait.
think there's a red streak? You
Why
got
is there
sent
a
here
red
to
streak on you?
investigate a freaking murder.
Giuseppe, go steal the finger. I know you're sneaky.
Go do what?
Sorry.
Go steal the finger. I know you're sneaky.
Don't steal the finger. He doesn't gain anything.
He gets
I want to know why Joey asks, why is there a red streak on the ground? You've not been paying attention.
No, he wasn't here. He was in the back.
I
of the
know, but
truck.
like he knows that we're here because it's a crime scene.
It's Joe
Giuseppe, there are
right?
2 doors in this. I'm explaining everything to you because I've looked around. There's a fire escape on this bottom floor and 2 other doors. Pick a door
Other than the main door.
other than the main door.
Wait, so what?
There's a fire escape and 2 other doors. Pick one door.
wanna
I
pick
don't
the
know where they
fire
are.
escape One, I guess.
Okay.
That goes outside.
I'm gonna go.
Cool.
Can I roll to get to go to like an ice cream shop?
You 100% can.
I'm going to do that.
All right. I would like to convince
11. Okay, I'm
whoever
going to-
Okay,
hired us.
11.
Well, but
You,
Joey,
wait, you didn't even need to roll for that. You could have just done it.
Okay.
So you decide to leave the crime scene because it is too boring, and then you walk down the street to go to an ice cream store. You find out that there are no ice cream stores in an industrial sector.
And then you get hit by a car and die. Can that happen? I want that.
It 100% can if he walks in the street.
Roll for retard. Roll for that. That's his ability.
So Joey, you realize that there are no ice cream stores in an industrial sector, and you'll have to walk at least 2 miles to get to a single ice cream store.
I'm gonna walk 2 miles.
Okay. Well, goodbye, Joey. Joey is no longer part of this scene either. It is just you, Nick.
Can I call Giuseppe?
You can.
Giuseppe.
Yeah.
Giuseppe, your phone starts to ring.
I answer.
Giuseppe. Go visit Gary and get Gary over here since you want to be a useless piece of crap.
I want my ice cream.
All right.
I want to
hang
go
up.
bring him ice cream too.
Yeah, I need you guys to keep in mind, John D. Rockefeller is basically the leader guy. He is the one who decides your pay at the end of your missions.
Okay, so I'm going to go
Oh,
to
we're not getting paid.
Gary.
I mean, Gary might get paid because it's not his fault he's not here.
Gary just took a bullet for me, Joey. What have you done?
Look, I took a bullet and I stopped the bleeding by
He
flushing
shot
so
two
hard.
doors and then left to get ice cream.
This is boring.
Look, I got
Okay.
rid of one of the traps, okay? You know, I'm done.
Nick, you called Giuseppe, and you decided to talk to him, and now it's Giuseppe's turn. What are you doing?
I'm going to walk to. I'm going to. Can I roll to steal a car to drive to?
You're going.
No, you're rich.
Hey, Joey, I'm just going to remind you of something. Your character's alignment is lawful neutral. You do not break the law. So, physically, you cannot do that.
Oh well, I didn't want it to be lawful neutral.
Joey, if you're so rich you can burn money, why don't you just buy a car?
Yeah, literally just order a cab or something.
I'm gonna call an Uber to go to
A future
the
Uber.
the
A
ice cream.
future.
Oh, YouTuber!
YouTuber.
I'm gonna call an Uber to go to the hospital, and then I'm going
You
to.
know, I hope that Uber's the murderer.
Then I'm going to.
Joey, you're getting a cab to go to the hospital. Then what?
Then I'm going to DoorDash ice cream for us.
Alright.
Okay.
Future DoorDash.
Well, the Uber says that he's on his way. And back to John D. Rockefeller, who's actually doing something.
Alright.
I actually hate this group so bad because
I hate
two
this
out
group
of
too.
three of these people, actually 1 out of 3 of these people, are so annoying. I'm so angry. I spent like 2.5 days coming up with like this murder mystery plot just for him to be like, boring. I'm gonna go buy ice cream. You stupid piece of garbage. Now I need water.
Yo,
Hold on.
Carsen,
Yeah.
is everything in the future Chrome?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
We're in the poor sector, and I hate it.
Except Google Chrome. That's the only one. No, I'm just kidding.
The entire Google Chrome building is made out of Chrome.
Okay.
I would like to take me and some cops to go investigate one of those doors and make sure they're not booby trapped.
Okay. Which door?
I
It was
don't
only
know.
the entrances that were booby trapped, to your knowledge. But you can. It still is worth looking at it.
I'm looking at the freaking door for booby traps.
Okay. Which doors? The door that leads upstairs or the fire escape?
The door that leads upstairs.
All right. The door that leads upstairs is actually down behind another like doorway, not a not it doesn't have a door, but it's open, but there's like a hole in the wall where you get to another section, and then on your right there's another staircase up with a door into that employees only section. So you climb up those stairs. Oh, it's Dank. Dank, we're playing
Joe
Dungeons
Biden.
and Dragons. Oh, you're so loud.
Joe Biden?
Joe Biden. Hey, Dank, we're playing Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, Nick's on soundpad. We're doomed.
Huh? I cannot play a tabletop simulator because I don't
Killed
own
him.
Okay.
it. No.
That really sucks for you.
You really don't even need it. You just need to like look at his screen and he yanks you a card.
Yeah, I can make you a card, but you can't join in specifically right now because there's something going on. But you can come in later.
Wait, what if
I'm in the hospital.
Wait,
I'll
Dank.
come back another time.
I hate them.
Wait, hold on. If we get Dank, then we're gonna have to wait every time for Dank to get on too.
Nah,
No, I'll come back another time.
Okay. Okay, sick. Okay, so John D. Rockefeller, you wanted to go investigate that upstairs door. So you walk into that other doorway. Inside that, when you walk through there, you're not greeted with a whole lot of anything. Mostly, that part is mostly just storage and spare parts and stuff. But you do see that on the ground next to the staircase, there actually is a body
Oh,
just lying on the floor.
Is it my body?
No, you're in the hospital. Would you like to investigate that body?
Yes.
before you go
I
up
would
the
like
stairs?
to. I would like to see if the body is booby trapped.
Okay. So roll for perception.
Joey, when are you gonna see me at the hospital?
Well,
Probably on his next turn.
Oh,
Okay.
3 + 5.
3 + 5, that's 8. That's less than 10, so not very good. So, you look at the body. Nothing is too abnormal. They appear to be dead, given the large pool of blood around them, and also pretty much in their entire face area. So they pretty much, if they weren't dead already, they probably drowned in their own blood.
Ah.
Um,
Because of how long we took to get in the
what
factory.
you can see, though, based off of your thing, is that his shirt is also very, very bloody on the back. On the back, there's large blood stains across his white shirt. We're gonna skip you now because that's the end of your thing. Giuseppe, your Uber arrives. They say that they're ready. They ask you first for your name. You give them your name. Yada yada yada. You hop in. They ask you where it is you're trying to go.
the hospital.
What hospital?
Which hospital?
I want to call Gary and ask him if he knows what the name of the hospital is.
Gary's in the ER. He can no longer accept his phone call.
Gary's
Gary,
like,
your phone rings, but given you are currently unconscious, you cannot answer it.
Can I be curling my dumbbell unconscious?
Yes.
Yeah.
It'd be like 1, 2.
So, what do you want to do,
What do I want to
Giuseppe?
do?
Yes.
Well, since I'm rich, I'm gonna have gadgets, right?
No, that's not written
I'm
down.
I'm,
on your
I'm literally
thing.
slapping myself in the face. What are you trying to do here?
You already have gadgets already on your person.
Okay, that's true. Okay, so I.
And also, I'm gonna roll for him believing he's rich, but he's not actually.
No. His character is wealthy.
He put "and rich" at the end because I freaking told him it's like just because you have money to burn doesn't mean you're rich. You can have $1 and have that to be able to burn it.
Okay, that's fine. His character is wealthy.
Okay.
I'm gonna allow that, but like, don't be retarded and don't try to make these like god items like, oh, I can be invisible now and I can like blow up the universe with my mind,
would like
because
to- I would
spies
like
don't
to-
do that. They sneak around and steal stuff.
Okay, I want to call John and ask him if he knows where what hospital they sent him to.
John, your phone starts to ring. Do you answer it?
Yes.
Okay, you answer and you hear you're connected to Giuseppe.
John, do you know what hospital Gary is at?
I want to try to remember.
You want to try to remember?
I don't have any
Most
remember
likely at the
skills.
closest hospital if I had to go
Okay,
to
you have 0 Arcana, so you're whatever you get is what you get. So roll the
All
dice.
right, cool. Big money, no whammies. Luck of the draw. Look at that. You see that right there? 9.
6.
Dang.
So you do not remember.
I don't remember. All right, cool.
well, I'm never gonna
I
be found.
don't remember, Yosefi. I'm kind of busy right now. This is a dead guy. Bye.
Okay, your phone clicks as it hangs up, Joey. Or Giuseppe.
I want to call one of the police officers.
You want to call the police officers. What's the numbers?
I could have asked the police officer.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you. That's what I
It's too late.
want to call John again.
You're calling him back. John, your phone rings.
What?
Do you answer? Yes or no? Do you answer first? Okay, he
No.
answers. Okay, you're connected to Giuseppe.
Yes.
Can you ask the cops what hospital they took Gary to?
Let me ask the cops.
Preferably the cop that was helping me.
Okay, so you go over to walk to the cop, and the cop looks at you and asks you what you want.
What hospital? Do you know what hospital they sent Gary to?
He tells you that they took him to the hospital off of Hospital Street.
Hospital Street. Got it. Thanks, buddy. I give him a warm hug.
Sucks. I'm so mad right now. Freaking nothing is getting done. People are just dying and there's no reason.
I remember your phone was dead. Joey ran away.
Dumb trashes.
More-
I literally told you people, hey, they booby trap all the entrances. Okay, I'm opening the door. Oh, I'm dead. I'm actually bored by this like murder mystery time. I'm bored by all the action going on. I want to go get ice cream. You stupid garbage. Can I use my invincibility card? I'm invincible. He's trying to write one of his character traits as being invincible to all forms of attack or something like that. I'm like, what is the problem? I gotta take a break for like a minute. I gotta go walk around.
I'm gonna go
stretch
feed
my
some
legs
dogs.
because
I'll be
this
right back.
this is stressing me out now. That.
Alright,
What do you mean?
so what am I doing? What's my thing?
What is your thing?
Yeah, like recapping.
You would know if you're here. First of all. Second of all, you just called an Uber. Your Uber got there. You got in. You're trying to find the hospital. You asked Nick to ask the police officer where the hospital was.
Hospital Street.
He said it was off Hospital Street. So where are you going to tell that the Uber driver to go?
Hospital Street.
Hospital Street. The hospital on Hospital Street. Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. He says, all right, and then you guys are off. Back to the only person doing anything, John D. Rockefeller.
All right, we see the body.
Yeah, the body.
Go upstairs and investigate the door.
Okay, next you're investigating the door. So you go upstairs, and then you look at the door. Door looks completely normal from the side. Nothing really about it. It just says employees only on it. Roll for perception. Stop freaking pressing buttons, Joseph! I'm literally gonna beat you up!
I'm rolling.
I'm rolling.
14.
14 plus
Okay,
5.
yeah, you win. You got it. So, the door is completely safe. Nothing about it has any sign of being a trap or any kind of booby trap, anything like that. It is completely safe to open, and it is unlocked.
Me and the officers go in the door.
So you push the door open, and inside it is just what you saw when you looked through the hole Joey shot through the door upstairs. It is just that employees only room with the boxes in it and the window looking outside over the little the exit down the stairs into the alley. You can see that there's some shelves up on the right, and there's a little counter with a microwave on it. Nothing really of interest up here.
Can I
Back
look
to
at the
Giuseppe. No, not you. Giuseppe. You take the Uber to the hospital. You get out, and he asks for payment.
Yes, for what?
Do you pay it on your phone, or do you pay him with money?
Pay me cash.
Alright, you hand him the cash, and then you head inside the hospital, yeah? Okay, you see the person at the front desk of the hospital, and they're asking you if you have an emergency, or if you're here to visit. So what do you tell?
I say I'm here to visit. What's his name? Gary Fitzgerald.
Gary Fitzgerald. The woman behind the desk looks at her computer for about 2 minutes and starts typing, looking up Gary Fitzgerald. They ask you which Gary Fitzgerald. They have 3 in in the hospital.
The buff one.
The one who's really tall and has a hole in his chest.
She says, okay, tall hole in his chest. She looks through her papers for about another minute or so, and she says, oh, came here just about 20 minutes ago. Yeah, he's up in room 4B. So you're on the 4th floor, room B.
Which floor? Which room, Joey?
Room 4B.
Okay,
Good job.
now, back to Nick. Or back to John, I mean. So
All
you're upstairs,
I would like
and
to-
yeah.
I would like to investigate that booby trap that blew a hole in Cameron's chest.
Okay, roll for perception.
Roll for perception.
There's a lot of rolling for perception.
Huh.
You know, if that thing shot me in the chest, it'd be pointing
8
upward.
plus 5, that is 13. So, you look at the booby trap and its mechanism. It's basically a simple pulley that works off the door handle. As soon as the door handle was turned to try to open the door, it fired the trigger of the gun, which was held in place by a rod coming down from the ceiling. That's all the mechanism there was to it. The gun is now melted because Giuseppe shot it earlier.
Thanks.
Yeah,
So-
there's no fingerprints now.
Yep, you can't. There's not a lot of evidence. It's mostly just a bunch of melted metal.
Can I salvage for parts?
You can try. On this one, you're gonna have to roll pretty high to be able to salvage anything of use. So instead of 10, I'm upping this one to 12 because it's pretty much all melted.
Alright.
He rolls a 20, he gets the gun.
So if you get a 12, you don't get anything. You have to get above a 12.
Above a 12. Bingo.
He gets
Watch
a 20,
this.
he gets the gun.
So it's whatever plus 5. Oh, you got it. So, you, how do you want to salvage it? Because it's kind of hot right now.
Alright, I kind of want to just, like, look and then just sort of pick through, like, small pieces.
Okay, so you decide that you, wait, so are you gonna just pick it out of there while it's hot?
Well, I have a wrench. I can just sort of...
Oh yeah, you do have a wrench. Alright, so you use your wrench to pick through the little melted gun, and then one of the things that survived was actually a piece of the grip.
Ah!
Most of the rest of it is just melted, so the trigger is melted into the barrel now, and the barrel is melted into itself pretty much. It is completely malformed, but the grip survived. It's just covered in this nasty muck.
Alright.
Hey,
What is
Carsen,
a gun grip?
What?
how much ping does this say I have?
It does not matter.
Tell me though.
66, but it does not matter. Well, now it's 52, but it does not matter at all.
It do not matter. Can I also just, like, grab, like, a piece of the junk that's just nasty?
Yeah, but it's very hot.
Okay, well, I'll just,
Blow on it.
yeah.
Okay,
I
well-
save this for later for Cameron. He could have that.
Okay, you'll save that for later. Okay, back to Giuseppe. So, you walk down the hallway towards the elevator and the stairs. Do you take the elevator or the stairs up to the 4th floor?
The stairs.
The stairs.
I'm kidding, the
Oh.
elevator. That's gonna be a long walk, so elevator.
Okay, so you take the elevator, you press the 4th floor button, and you're on your way up to Cameron's room. You walk down the entire hallway.
Breaks.
What?
I hope that elevator breaks on this man.
No, it's not.
Roll
That'd
for
be funny,
breaking
though.
elevator.
So,
Yeah.
so you walk down the...
No, Carson,
The-
you should roll the dice for which floor he lands on in the elevator.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm trying to get away from the hospital. Alright? Because this was not supposed to be here for very long. And let alone this much. Alright, whatever. So, Joey, you walk down the hallway and finally you get to room B, on floor 4. Do you go inside or do you wait to ask if it's free to go inside or whatever?
I just bust in the door. I just bust inside.
So you break the door.
Wouldn't that be illegal?
That's illegal.
Joey, do you just open the door and walk inside or do you bust it down?
I open the door and walk inside.
Okay, you turn the doorknob and walk inside. Inside, you see a bunch of doctors looking at Gary. Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot your name. Looking at Gary laid down on the bed in a little hospital gown. He's finally got clothes. Actually, no. They'd probably keep him naked because they're looking at the hole in his chest. So he's still naked. What?
I'll have my belt on.
No, your belt's on the nightstand.
Okay, at least I got my
They,
belt.
they took that off to look at the hole.
Sure.
What?
They just got it out the way. So,
Just like Samson that comes with all his power.
So
You took
inside,
my
the doctors turn to you when you come inside and tell you that you can't be in there right now and shoo you out of the room. Do you leave?
I tell them that I am.
Yo, you are lawful good. You need to leave. What is it?
I'm
He's lawful neutral.
Well, that means you
Joey,
need to leave.
call me, Joey.
I'm gonna call.
Do you leave the room before you call John, or do you call John in the room?
I call John in the room.
Okay, so you whip out your phone without replying to the doctors who just told you to get out, and they get up after John's phone starts to ring. So John, do you answer?
Yes.
All right, Giuseppe, start talking.
Hand me, give me the. Where are you right now?
I'm in the hospital with Gary.
What are you doing in the hospital? We're operating on this man. You need to get out now. That's what they're saying.
It's not a doctor. Hey, give her the phone.
What? No, I don't want. Hello?
Hey, I'm gonna.
Who is this?
It is me, John D. Rockefeller.
John. Who? Okay. Whatever. I don't care.
You need to let that.
You need to get out of this room. Take your phone back.
I'm gonna do something that's called roll for charisma, but that you, but
Yeah,
you
roll
don't
for
know what that
charisma.
means.
You can roll for charisma.
16 plus 7, I think.
No, I'm doing it different for that kind of junk. You only add. I'm only adding the points into the separate subcategory. So you got a 6 in persuasion, so plus 6.
Yeah.
So you get what is it? 17 plus 6. What is
16 plus 6.
16 plus 6. So I'm
22.
just 22. And then it only goes up to 20, so just 20. But the doctor decides to calm down and starts talking to you. Okay, what do you want?
You need to let that man stay in that room. I need to make sure that Gary's gonna be all right.
Gary is in unstable condition right now. We cannot have anybody interfering with this right now, or he might die.
You know what? I believe you. Take him out. Get him out of there.
Okay, your friend John. Or actually, they don't know your name. Never mind. They do. You told them. John wants you to get out of here. Take your phone back. They tossed the phone at you. Roll to catch it.
Roll to catch it. That one. It smacks you in the face. You freaking plunge your hand into his wound, and now
Let's
he's
see.
dead.
That's gonna be for your athletics, so plus 4 to your roll.
You're actually rolling. Plus
8 plus 4, that's 12. You catch it. You catch the phone, and then you leave the room. Back to John.
All right.
You're still
No,
on
I
the
would
phone
be
with
like-
Giuseppe.
I'd be all healed up and my chest would be like ringing.
I gotta go. There's a dead guy. I got this grip. I gotta give to the police. I'm hanging up.
Okay. Beep. That's his phone hanging up.
That's my phone hanging up. Well, my
So-
phone goes, yeah, when it hangs up.
Okay.
So you need to say that every time it hangs.
Okay. You know what?
All right, now.
Okay, so you just picked through the pile of smoldering goop that was a gun,
Yeah.
and you found the grip to the hand plate, or whatever it's called, and yeah, that's all you got from it. What do you want to do now?
I want to give this to the police so they can scan it for fingerprints later.
Okay, so the police, they get a plastic glove out of their, a plastic glove and a latex glove in a plastic bag out of their, what's it called, out of their car, and they come back inside and place that evidence inside. They seal it shut so no more contamination can come to it, and then that's the end of it.
All right.
Is that all you do?
My turn. I would
Yeah,
actually,
so-
I would like to investigate the entire room because you said there was like pallets and stuff, right? I
Yeah.
want to look for secrets.
Oh, Lord. I said there's nothing of interest.
Yeah, but
Okay, but roll for perception then. Is there anything specific first that you want to investigate, or is it?
like the corner with all the pallets and stuff.
Okay, so just like this. Okay, yeah, just roll.
Watch this. Watch this. You ready for this? That's a 10
10.
plus 5.
10 plus 5, 15. Okay, so you look at the pallets, and on top of those pallets are just a bunch of like cardboard boxes and actually some wooden boxes, mainly holding car supplies. Some of them are empty. Some of them are holding other junk, like packing peanuts.
Car.
There's really nothing of interest, and I'm not lying.
Okay.
I need you to get out of this room.
All right. The boxes that are unopened.
Okay, ignore that. I'm ignoring that for now. We're going to Giuseppe. What do you do now?
I want to call an Uber and go back, since they got kicked out, I want to call an Uber and go back to the scene of the crime.
Complete idiot.
Freaking, you were sent here to get Gary. Got told to wait a little while, and now you're leaving.
Aaron, I want to call John.
All right.
You just keep calling people. Alright, okay, John, your phone rings.
I pick up.
John, you heard the situation. They want me out of the room.
I want you
What do
to
want me
stay there. I want you to stay there and wait for Gary to get in good condition.
Okay, bye. Hang up.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I want to go into the waiting room, go to the vending machine, pay for like some Doritos or something.
You're taking the elevator all the way back to the bottom floor, so you can.
Bust into the operating room.
chips.
It's got a Snickers bar.
So you're going all the way to the bottom floor again to get some chips. and then just waiting in the waiting room.
Oh, I do have that Snickers bar, you know.
Okay. Well, Joey, you walk to the elevator, take it all the way back down to the first floor, and then you go sit down after getting yourself some chips from the vending machine. Minus $1.50. Anyway, I'm not keeping track of money, by the way, because that's unimportant. Back to Rockefeller. We're going to skip Joey's next turn because he's just going to be waiting, and there's nothing for him to do. And I don't want him to screw up even more, be like, I want to go get ice cream. Okay, so John D. Rockefeller, we're on to you.
Alright, you said there was a second door in the factory.
Yes.
I want to investigate that door with my
Leave.
cop buddies.
Just leave. Just leave.
Okay, the other door is literally just the exit.
Oh, is it?
So-
I thought you said there was 2 doors plus an exit.
Oh, no. There's the 2 fire escapes, the main entrance, but I wasn't counting the main entrance at the time because you just went in through there, and I was counting other doors. So there's the 2 fire escapes, which I don't know if you want to count that as one. I need to stop tripping myself up. I need to just talk. So 2 fire escapes, the main entrance, and the employees only exit. In all, there are 4 different exits.
4 different exits. 4 different doors.
Yeah. No, because there was a door into that employees only area that was inside
Yeah.
the building. That's not an exit, though.
Fire escapes.
Yes.
I thought we went in through the fire escape.
No. You went in through the main door.
I know that, but like the trap was on the fire escape.
No. That was on
No?
that was on the side employee only exit
No,
into the
the
alley.
access
Door.
to the fire escape then.
That's on the back side of the building.
Can I go round back and investigate there? I don't know where else to go.
Yes.
Let's do that.
Okay. So on the second floor, you go out through another door. I should have drawn a floor plan. But you go out through another door that leads onto this catwalk that goes around the side of the building onto another employee room. Right? There's nothing in this room at all. It's literally empty. Except of course the fire escape door. On that door, it has been nudged. You can tell it hasn't closed all the way.
Investigate farther with my cop buddies. Look around the door for booby traps.
Okay, perception.
Yes.
Roll for that. What is this big pink junk?
There's your layout.
No, I don't want that. How did you do that?
You click zones.
I
and
rolled
then
a 6
layout.
plus 5, 11.
Okay, look. Here's the building. Here's the hospital. Here's the ice cream shop.
That's
Okay.
not true. That is
All
not
right,
true.
let's do
Can you
it.
get rid of those for me? How do you?
All right, so basically, this is the building, and then there's an ice cream shop.
Wait, how do you
over
do
here.
that? Where's the
Oh,
zones
you're gonna
button?
click layout.
Where's the zones button?
It's on the left. It looks like the Google Maps thing.
The fog of war.
Oh, that's actually useful.
See, you're welcome. You can also do this one.
I don't know how you do that.
How do you get rid of them? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Whatever.
Who did
What?
what? What happened?
I didn't do nothing.
I didn't click anything. I'm on my phone.
Alright, can you guys get rid of these zones?
I don't know how.
Me
Probably
neither.
do it with like the eraser or something.
On the zone thing, what is this at the end? Fog of War, scripting, hands, randomize.
Activate. Oh, that's
Hidden?
not mine. Right click it and you click delete. But I can't because I'm not the master or whatever.
I can't do that.
I can't either.
I can only delete that.
But
It won't let me delete.
I can't do it
You,
because I
you pieces of junk ruined my life.
Who
Well,
cares?
look, we made the layout. Okay.
No, it's not even a layout.
No, I could.
These things are
fac-
miles apart from each other.
This is the
What do you
factory, and this is this is the police station, and then down here's the
This
hospital.
junk off of my screen. How do I get away? Okay, well I gotta reload a save because I'm not doing this.
Who cares?
Wait. I will figure it out.
have you tried using the eraser tool?
Did you try blowing up?
I have.
Hey.
Okay, there we go. Or it's gone now.
Hey,
Never
hey.
do that again.
All right, Cameron, do it again.
But I was making the layout.
Get out of my face. Okay,
All right,
so you're in that second employee only room. Did you roll for perception? Do that.
I did. I got a 6 plus 5, 11.
6 plus 5, 11. So, that's above 10, so, yeah. The door is fine. There is no trap about it.
When is it gonna be
It just
my turn?
hasn't been shut all the way. You can tell that somebody has been through there recently.
All right. Me and
Well,
my cop
not
buddies.
recently anymore, since it's been like an hour since you've been there.
Yeah, yeah. Everyone's gone out of this place.
Dude, they probably already walked out the front door, you know?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Carsen,
Me and my
Okay.
cop buddies go in there.
What do you want, Joey?
it's gonna be my turn.
Well, not right now, because I'm skipping you until Cameron is better. Because you have nothing to do, and I don't want you messing things up even
I
further.
know what I'm going to do.
You know what you're going to do?
Mm-hmm.
What is it, Joey? What are you going to do?
I don't want to tell you until it's my turn.
Well, it's not going to be your turn for a little while.
Do I have to wait till Cameron gets better? Because I wanna leave the hospital. That's part of my.
That's
plan.
exactly why it's not going to be your turn for a little bit. Because I don't want you doing that. I'm sorry, Joey, but you keep jumping around from place to place, acting on impulse, instead of being the smart, calculated guy that your character sheet suggests you are.
You know what? I have an idea.
Look, y'all be calling me the meathead.
What?
Look, I have an
Y'all be
idea.
calling me the meathead.
So, I have a lot
I
of
would like
stealth and
To
sneak.
go in that room.
Yep, you've got stealth and sneak, Joey.
So I want to sneak back into the doctor's office without.
How about you shut up for a minute because it's not your turn? Oh my lord! I'm literally about to stop playing for like 10 minutes. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Nate, you inspected the door. You've realized that there is no booby trap. It just was opened at some
Alright,
point
me
and
and
not
my
closed all the
cop
way.
buddies, me and my 5 cop buddies go in there.
Alright, you go outside. And then you're on the fire
Outside?
escape. It's one of those like little the platforms with the stairs going down to another platform, then to a ladder going down to the main floor. That like a usual fire escape. Nothing much can be seen from here. It's just you're in the alley between a set of gridlocked buildings, or not gridlocked buildings, but like a grid of buildings. So you have the building that was next to the stairs in the alley, and you got the building that's behind the factory. Nothing much really of interest, just the fire escape.
Okay, I understand.
Go to the fire escape below me.
So you go down it,
Yeah,
all the way down, or just down one level.
just down one level.
Okay, so what?
All right,
can
so
I do?
you nothing. You literally can't do anything right now, Joey.
Magazine
Stop
and eating your
trying.
Doritos. So shut up.
True. So you go down the fire escape. You go down to the oh wait, hold on, because that's the second level. It just goes straight down because I didn't think about that. I was thinking of a third-story building. So it's literally just a ladder that goes down after the platform.
All right, then go down to the little alleyway or whatever, and
All right,
look
so
around.
so you go down to the ground, climbing down the ladder with your cop buddies, and then you look around. That's what you're doing.
Yes.
All right. It's literally just the alleyway. There's some garbage cans between the two buildings. Nothing much really to be said. You can see that along to the right, the building that is next to what's it called? Next to the alleyway with the stairs in it, where the trap was. That alleyway goes into only 2 directions, so it's like a T shape.
Okay.
So. And then on your other side, it goes back to the street.
Go deeper into the alleyway,
Towards the T or towards the street?
towards the T.
Okay, so you go towards the intersection, and then you look left, then right. On your left, there is a long part of that alleyway where it goes to another building at the very end. And then on your right is, of course, the street and the alleyway where the stairs were. Along that path, there are like various trash cans and like just garbage all over the floor. Nothing too of note. But you can also actually I shouldn't say that. You can perception this part.
I'm gonna perception this part.
Okay. Roll for perception. I shouldn't have said that, but I started saying it, so I couldn't stop.
Perception this part. Look for the secret tunnel that's under the ground. 5 plus 5. Piece of trash.
10. Okay. No, you don't see much of anything, but you see the dirt might have been
I would like to dig. Dig, man!
moved. You'd like to dig?
No, I'm just...
Okay.
I'm trying
I'm glad you don't want to dig.
It's a landmine.
Well, okay, now we're going to Joey. Giuseppe. You've been waiting long enough. You figure it's time for you to get up and go check.
I'm a Brit back.
Okay.
So do you go check or no?
Oh yeah. Go check.
Okay, so you go upstairs, go back to the elevator. Well, go down the hall, go back to the elevator, go up to floor 4, and then you're outside of Cameron's room, B, 4B.
For B. Yeah. I walk in the door.
You open the door again and come in. The doctors look back at you again like you're retarded, and they go, "Why are you back here?"
I was wondering if it is okay for me to visit Gary.
They ask you what? Can you repeat yourself?
I would like to visit Gary.
You would like to visit Gary. They ask you whether or not you understood them when they told you that they could not have visitors right now.
Okay. Well, tell them that I said I do not.
Tell them I would like to visit Gary.
Visit Gary. Okay, Joey, what are you saying now?
I do not care.
You don't care?
I would like to go see my friend Gary.
Well, they say, well, he's right here, but you can't interact with him at all.
Tell him.
Gary!
What?
Yeah.
We're on to you!
Okay.
Finally!
You wake up during all the commotion. You hear, what's his name? You hear Giuseppe Italioni, Periani.
Periani. Get it right.
You hear him arguing with the doctors.
Yeah.
Because you're awake now. What do you want to do?
I grab my belt and threaten to leave.
Wait. How much health has he, like, regenerated?
Okay, well, I'll say he's generated 15 health now, so he's at 30.
Oh,
it?
Well,
Yes.
I'm saying.
Oh my goodness, Joey, stay there a little longer. My
I
goodness.
didn't say okay.
He 100%. Joe, you're 100% trying to rush me.
Wait, if I eat the Snickers bar, do I get health?
What?
If I eat the Snickers bar, do I get health?
No.
He's got the Snickers bar. If I eat the Snickers bar, do I get help?
What if I work out? Do I get more health?
No. You're in danger of irreparably damaging yourself, Cameron.
What?
Just
I'm
chill out.
trying to work out.
Chill
Yeah, Cameron, I want to put something in perspective to you. You were not only shot, but you fell down the stairs and broke your arm.
And one
While
arm
you were
pushed up.
shot and flexing all the blood into your arms. And then somebody cauterized the giant hole into your chest.
Well, look, I put all the blood in my arm.
I have a lot of work to do here to save you, and right now Joey's trying to rush it, and you've just woken up. You're under no anesthesia, by the way.
Huh?
You're under no anesthesia right now, by the way.
Oh, so I'm in pain.
Reach for the anesthesia.
You're 100% in pain. Or none, depending on how strong your guy is.
Well, you know, I got 15. I'm pretty
Say,
strong.
15 strong.
Yeah, but he doesn't have toughness at all. He has zero
He's-
constitution.
He's in a lot of pain. He's just not showing it.
He's got zero. Yeah, he could just not show it.
Okay, I'm going back to bed.
Okay, you're not saying anything. You're just going back to bed.
Yeah.
Dude,
I'll
wake
wait-
up like, screw that guy. Go back to sleep.
Okay, well the doctors are mad. Alright, Nick, we're back to you again.
Alright. I would like to investigate the dirt pile and not blow up because it's a landmine.
Investigate the dirt pile. Okay,
Yes.
roll for perception.
It's a bomb. Don't kill me.
It's not a bomb.
It's a bomb. Don't kill me.
5 plus 5,
plus
10.
five.
Not good.
It's alright.
No, you have to roll above a 10, Nick.
Yeah, but it doesn't blow up, so it's fine.
Okay, well, you look at the dirt pile, and nothing much of interest. It's just dirt.
Okay.
That's what you can see from it. With the very, what's it called? Very swift glance that you gave it. Anyway, anything else?
So the dirt pile is like in the way of the alley.
No. It's very small. It's a very, like, discretionary thing, like a footstep, maybe.
Dang it, piece of trash.
And right now, you have no idea what that is.
I have no idea what that is.
Like, it just looks like the dirt, and that's it. Maybe it's moved, maybe it hasn't.
I got no idea. Dirt. can my guys look at the dirt? Be like, you stupid idiot, that's a landmine.
You can try to convince one of them to look at it.
I can convince anybody to look at anything. I'm very.
How much persuasion you have? You have 6?
6.
Okay, well, try to persuade somebody. Roll for persuasion.
Ready? Look, watch this. Watch this. They're gonna be like, bro, I'm
7
looking
plus
at
6? Yep, you get it. So you ask one of your police officer friends to look at the dirt pile for you and ask if they see anything suspicious about it. He leans forward and thinks for a minute before he... He thinks for a minute before he finally concludes that it is, in fact, a footstep pointing in the direction of the T, where away from the alleyway in the street.
The landmine.
Yeah. So he says that we have a little bit of a lead. We know that the killer or somebody escaped through this fire escape and went down the alleyway away from the part where Joey got shot, or Gary got shot.
Gary.
5 feet away from the footstep is a giant corpse just exploded all over the wall in a crater.
No, that's not true.
Landmine.
That's not true. Do you want to follow it, or do you want to continue looking inside the factory for now?
I'm gonna follow it. Oh, actually,
Okay.
wait. Are the cops guys? Are they bringing that finger for evidence, or do I have to do that for them?
You can tell one of them to do that.
I'll tell one of my buddies to go back and tell the other guys. So I have 4 people now.
Okay. So, on to Joey, or Giuseppe.
Yeah.
You're still arguing with the doctors about seeing Gary. Gary has sat up a little bit, then went back to sleep after grunting in pain. The doctors are telling you for the final time you need to get out or they are going to kick you out of the hospital.
I decide to leave the hospital altogether.
Oh, Lord, that's the exact opposite of what I want. Okay, well, you decide to abandon Gary. You go back to the elevator and go back to the ground floor, angrily stomping out of the front door. Now what?
What do you mean now what?
Now I've got a
What
one.
are you doing, Joey? You're out of the hospital now. Now what?
What do you mean? I don't understand. Oh, okay.
You're outside of the hospital. You just left like you said you wanted to do. You're standing outside of the front door, looking at the street. What do you want to do?
I want to
Kill
call
myself.
John. I want to call John.
Oh my gosh!
Lord,
Carsen.
John, your phone rings.
Answer it. Hello?
With Giuseppe.
Hey, they told me to leave again.
Listen, I am hot. No, they did not. I am hot on this landmine trail. I'm kind of busy right now. He's got legs.
What has legs?
The landmine.
Go
back in the hospital and wait like a good boy, you piece of trash.
I'm coming to you.
No, you're not.
That sucks. I'll meet you there.
I'm disconnecting. Yeah.
Yeah. He's so impatient. The stupid chunk. He didn't want to be here. He didn't want to be at the freaking crime scene. So he's like, actually, I'll go to the hospital. Actually, I don't want to be at the hospital. I guess I'm gonna go back to the crime scene. But actually, there's no crime scene. I gotta buy an Uber. I gotta. Stupid. Freaking trash.
It's okay.
Okay. Give it over, Joey.
Okay, back to John.
All right, I'm John. I would like to go in the direction of the footprint.
Okay, so you take a left at the intersection at the alley after examining that footprint, and you walk down the alley. Very dark outside tonight. The sun is completely set. The only illumination that you have in this alley is the lights from the nearby buildings, which is only 2 of them.
We don't
Only
have any
2
lights on my police officers?
I mean, you guys can bring out flashlights.
I would like my police officers to bring out flashlights.
Okay, they do that. They do that for you.
I don't have one.
I shouldn't make you control all the police officers. I should do that. That's
I have
my
a
bad.
blowtorch. That's
Yep.
light, but I'm not using that right now.
And a wrench. So, they whip out their flashlights so they can go down this alleyway
Oh, wait, actually,
and
that's to the police officers.
examine everything that's going on. There's more footprints leading down the alleyway until you get to a door. That door is on the backside of another building, and it's completely shut.
All right, I would like to investigate the door for booby traps.
Okay. Roll for
Perception.
perception. 8
plus 5.
5. 8 plus 5, that's 13. Okay. Door is safe. You can tell by
Cameron, my goodness, every door is safe except the one that you opened.
yeah.
Of course it is.
The big old FU door.
So this door.
I better be getting paid. I set off the old trap.
Oh, it's your fault. So this door, let's see. You jiggle the handle softly to see if it gives any budge or any kind of thing to alert you to it being a trap. There is no sign at all of it being a trap. It looks completely safe. Do you try to open it?
So it's like the alleyway goes straight up to a door, or is it like a building?
It's a building, but there's a door in the back of that alleyway.
Can I look around the building?
No, because that's the building is like around the alleyway. You know what I mean?
see.
It's like at the very end.
Can I look around just the alleyway? With my
Yeah. Roll for perception. How about that?
He said rule.
14.
plus 5. 19.
14 plus 5. Inside the alleyway, there are just some trash cans, and there's fire escapes going up to the other sides of the other buildings. Nothing much to be said.
All right, well, I guess I gotta open the door then and die. Open the door.
Okay. The door opens. Black
You
room.
die.
No light. Light switch on the left side when you walk inside the door.
Do
Can't
not
see anything.
turn on the... Get my guys to walk in with the flashlights and illuminate the room.
Okay, so you guys walk inside that room, your guards, not your guards, your police officer buddies. They shine their flashlights around the room. It is a very, very strange looking room. For some reason, there's nothing really in there. It's just a concrete room with a chair in the middle.
Yeah.
And a single light bulb hanging from the ceiling.
Huh. Interesting.
Can I investigate the light switch?
Investigate the light switch.
Yeah, in case it's
Go ahead,
a
roll it for
landmine.
perception.
Landmine?
Oh,
That's not my roll. That's someone else's roll.
Yeah, I know.
That's a
9
plus
plus
5.
5. 14. That's fine. You investigate the light switch. Just a light switch.
Okay, I would like to not turn on the lights. Turn on the lights.
Turn on the lights.
Turn on the lights.
Alright, lights are on. You can see clearly inside this concrete room. In the corner, there seems to be a handle or something protruding from the floor.
It's a penis, and that's a glory hole. I would like to investigate the entire room first, because you said you see it.
Investigate the entire room first? Okay.
I'm about to have major diarrhea, so 15 plus 5, 20.
Alright. This room has literally almost nothing in it. So
Okay,
just
cool. That's great.
so just some garbage, just that one
This is a
one chair
boring
in the
room.
very middle of the room and the light bulb, and then that hatch in the corner.
Can I investigate the hatch?
Yes.
18 plus 5.
Alright. You go over to the hatch. A simple handle of some sort coming up from the floor. It looks like it can be pulled off to reveal like a little trap door or something underneath.
Was there any booby traps on that hatch?
No.
I'm gonna slowly open the door.
He slowly opens the door.
He died.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was spacing out for a minute. You open the door. You open the door to that hatch. There is literal garbage in that door. There's nothing in there from the looks of it, except for literally a bunch of trash.
Well, now I gotta dig through the trash. Investigate the trash. 4 plus 5, 9. Piece of trash.
Okay, you pull garbage upon garbage, like what be that discarded paper, or be that actual slime and nasty trash out of that hole, and pull it back up with you and throw it aside so you can look inside this hole. There's nothing there. Who knows what this hatch is for? This was a cleverly built ruse.
Can I put all of the garbage out of the hatch?
Yeah.
Alright, can I investigate the space that's inside?
Yeah.
Did you write this in just so I'd have to dig through garbage?
Yeah.
Why am I doing this? 14 plus 5, 19!
Nobody else is here to do this.
It's 19!
You dig all the trash out of the hole, and you see that there's nothing in there.
Oh, perfect. I like this.
It's literally just another little box with just garbage in
And then
it.
Carson, you're getting mad at me. Carson, you're getting mad at me for going to say that I'm just gonna go get ice cream, and you freaking
Yes, because it has nothing to do with the story. Nick's on an investigation right now, and it just went cold because of garbage. You're just completely ignoring my story to be retarded. So get over yourself. Anyway, what do you like to do now, Nick?
I would like to.
Yeah.
You said there's another box in there with more garbage?
No, the one hatch just led to a little square box in the corner of the room with only garbage in
So
it.
it's just literal garbage.
Yeah, it's literal trash. There's nothing in it.
I can't look through the garbage for something useful.
I mean, you can if you want.
I want to do that.
Okay, you want to roll?
I want to roll in more garbage. Let's go. Let's dig through the garbage. 13 plus 5. 18. What?
So you dig through every individual piece of the garbage instead of pulling it all out one by one. The cops wonder why you're playing with trash. So
Convince the cops to help me look.
you're trying to convince the cops to help you look. Alright, but so what you've searched through so far, you don't find anything in it. Would you want to roll for help?
Yeah.
Roll for persuasion.
Convinced everybody to help me look through this garbage. 11 plus 6, I
Yeah,
think.
you win. You got it. Okay. You managed to convince some of the cops, not all of them, to sit down with you and look through every single bit of garbage. The cops, being as dumb as they are, decide that, oh, this guy's the detective. He might as well know what he's doing. He's smart enough. So they all sit down and start playing and looking through garbage with you.
Dog, what is this story?
Do I find anything?
No.
Alright.
This is literally just a ruse that you spent like 5 minutes on.
Nah.
I wanted you to think, oh, there's a guy in this hatch, and then it's just garbage.
There's nothing else in the room. You said there was a chair in the room.
Yes.
Investigate the chair.
What did you get?
6 plus 5, 11.
Okay, so you investigate the chair. It is a very old wooden rocking chair. Not very big, about 3 feet off the ground. It's small, underneath the light bulb. Nothing special about it.
I would like to sit in the chair
You'd like to sit in the chair?
and then go through garbage while I'm sitting down.
No, stop going through garbage. There's nothing here, Nick.
I know. Alright, I want to take all my cop buddies back to the police station.
Back to the police station?
Actually, yeah, I'll bring all those guys back to the police station. Oh, actually, they said there was nothing in the factory. I investigated the machine, right?
Yeah.
And there was nothing weird about the machine.
No.
There was the finger on it, and that was it.
That's it. My goodness.
Nick, I think you should dig through more trash. I think that'd be a good idea.
That's a good idea, Joey. Let me roll for perception.
No, I was like, oh, this would be really funny because I didn't want it to be like a cliche thing where like, oh, you found the gun. He was literally right here after an hour.
I didn't think he would be. The only thing we got was a stupid pistol grip or whatever.
Yep.
And the finger.
And that dead guy in the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really know how he died because I failed the perception.
Well, whose fault is that?
Yours, because you weren't here, you retard. All right.
Okay, so is that the end of your investigation?
Yeah, that's the end.
Okay, so you so you ended it by playing with trash.
No, I ended it by sitting in a chair.
So you turn to your police buddies and say that you think that that's where the case runs cold. They understand because they saw the footsteps leading there too, so they're not angry.
Cold. I got fingerprints.
You might be. You might have. So, yeah, that's the end of the investigation. They decide to take what they have down to the police station so they can run some analysis on it, get some forensics teams on it, and that basically leaves you free to go.
All right.
You might want to go to a bathroom and wash up first because you are now covered in garbage.
I'm not covered in garbage. I rolled high rolls, so I very carefully picked through the garbage. It wasn't like I was rolling around in it.
It's not you're 100% lifting lots of it out at a time.
I was not. I was very carefully picking through it.
Okay, you know what? Fine. We'll say just your hands are covered in garbage.
All right. We should play a game of life because this is a great stopping point.
We can continue this later.
Yes.
That was so bad.
I hope you guys.
And I'm disappointed in you people.
I hope you guys enjoyed this like an hour and a half video. Bye guys.